Hello friends, today's topic is down low men. Let's rant.
Here are some signs that man might be DL. These are just some of the signs I've encountered. I can't speak for you. Number one, I feel like this one is very much overlooked. He has a male best friend who is low-key jealous of you, hates you, and never wants you around. There's a reason for that. That's the guy. You're in fact the beard in that situation. He is jealous of you. He's low-key homophobic. God forbid anyone makes a comment or anything like that towards him, he gets defensive in a way that is suspicious. To go with that, it's like a toxic masculine vibe. He's overcompensating with toxic masculinity. Again, it's a cover. And again, use your common sense on that one. Sometimes they're just toxic masculine assholes. You have to know the difference. If he says he doesn't eat kitty cat, yeah. Finally, and in my opinion, the most obvious, he's always cheating on any girl he's ever with. No one girl is enough. He has a slew of girls, and that's because he doesn't like girls. They're a beard. It's a cover. It's a way of him sheltering who he actually is, to go to his boys and be like, yeah, look how many people I got with. And then low-key, he goes home and is thinking about a man. And again, there's nothing wrong with any of this, but just sometimes, I don't know. Do with this information what you will. Just things I've encountered.
If he's mean to you, if he's rude to you, if he's nasty, if he has a sassy attitude, if he cheats on you multiple times with multiple women, if he has multiple babies' mothers, any more than 2, 3 for sure, if he has told you multiple times that every situation in his life that didn't work out with a woman was because there was something wrong with the woman, reverse it, okay? If he is a very, very, and I mean very sharp dresser, I'm talking about beyond the norm, okay? If he likes loud colors, if he always has to have all the attention when he gets into a space, and if he gets disappointed because you get more attention than him, if he tries to devalue you, if he tries to embarrass you in front of people, if he shows up somewhere with you and then disappears, if he belongs to a secret society, one in particular, if he calls all of his boys his brothers, if he gossips like a woman. I'll be back with more. But if any of those things are present in your guy, he's DL.
I wish someone would have told me this sooner, but it's so easy to spot a DL man. And let me tell you why. 1, oldest brother is gay. 2, I've always befriended gay men, and gay men have always loved me. It's something about the energy, you know, like they know they could tell I'm a queen. And they want to be like a queen. Hello. I'm gonna give y'all 3 things actually. So the first is ask your man, whoever you're dating or your boyfriend, ask them, babe, do you like head more or do you like pussy more? And his answer is gonna tell you everything you need to know. Because everybody got a mouth, girl. Everybody got a mouth. If your man say he like head more, he's probably DL, or he probably likes men. And you would be surprised. So many of these FedEx workers y'all see, Amazon truck workers, they going right to them glory holes after work. And what's behind them glory holes, they don't even care. It's a man with a mask and a beard. They just want to get sucked off. All of these men just want to, it's a pleasure kink for them. They just want to get sucked off. So if you ask your man, hey babe, you like vagina more, or do you like your head more? And he say head, girl, wrap it up. Wrap it up. The second sign if your man might be DL is if he loves talking about anime and he loves hentai, all of that stuff. Then the porn that they watch is weird. Most of those men are very quirky, they're very eccentric, and they like to dib and dabble in weird stuff too, sexually. He might like boys. He's a boy lover. And I only made this video since y'all love that story time. Those are some signs. Those are some signs. Y'all stay prepared. Y'all stay prepared out here, especially because these STD rates in the Black community are skyrocketing. And I do believe there's a direct correlation to DL men and the high HIV rates in Black women. It has to be. The prison to gay pipeline is astronomically high. You think those men in prison not doing nothing with each other? Give me a fucking break. And that's another thing. 4, bonus. if they've been in jail. If they've been in jail, for longer than, if they've been in jail for longer than 5 years, they doing something with them. They doing something with the punks in there. They call them punks. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay safe.
Y'all keep trying to figure out how to find out if a nigga DL and y'all skipping past the key components. If a nigga is very secretive with his phone, he most likely DL. It's no reason for a man to just have his phone on Do Not Disturb all day. Like, who's contacting you for real? Be for real. If he is just so quick to get super aggressive with a woman, just always ready to get irate with women, but never is on that same level when it comes to men, that nigga is gay and he a bitch. So save two and one, save yourself. If a man fucks with way too many women, you fuck with way too many women. Like, I'm telling you, like, you got a new bitch every week. Like, you telling me you running through all this cat and not one of these cats could satisfy you. Not one of these coochies could satisfy you. And you know why none of these coochies could satisfy you? Because you ready for some boochie. You don't want no coochie. You want some boochie. That's why no cat could satisfy you. You ain't gonna be satisfied with something that you don't want. Come on now. A nigga that just cannot, for the life of him, respect a woman to save his life. Like, a man who can't respect a woman do not want a woman. He wants a man. Like, it's no way that you can't respect not one woman in your life. You come around all these women and you disrespectful. For what? For what? You gay. If that nigga sitting up there, always got an attitude, always seem like he mad, want to argue with you, gotta get the last word. Bitch shit that women do. That nigga is gay. He don't want you. He wants to be with a man. Because you is getting on his nerve. You getting on his goddamn nerve. Automatically, any nigga that been in jail for too many years, like, 1 year is enough for me. You've been up in that jail cell horny as hell. I don't trust you. You shouldn't trust him. I'm sorry. He did something. If a nigga get on the phone talking differently than he does to men than he speaks to you, that nigga is gay. Why is you catering to talk to a man a different way? You trying to put some bass in your voice when it comes to a man, but when you talking to the... Look, I don't know. Maybe women make niggas soft and he gotta act like he that boy when it comes to the men. I just feel like it's kind of fruity. It's fruity! Skinny jeans. It speaks for itself. Don't sit up here acting like you don't know your nigga gay when he got skinny jeans on, for real. Don't piss me off. Do not piss me off. Honestly, I don't give a fuck if a nigga gay, if a nigga straight. I'm cool with all y'all. But stop acting like you don't know your nigga gay. Like, honestly, a lot of these bitches be knowing that they nigga gay and they don't care.
As someone who has worked with men throughout my entire life, I've been there when they have came out of the closet and they've confessed to their wives that they were down low the entire time. But what are the signs of a man who is down low? I've gotten that question quite a bit, so I'll give you guys a couple signs from seeing it myself firsthand in my experience of working with men who were down low and seeing their behaviors and patterns. Being down low is not a good thing because you're lying to not just yourself but to others as well. You're not being authentic and you're sharing a life with a woman who thinks you're straight when in reality you're doing other shit with other men and you're fooling her. That ain't cool. So one of the main signs of a man who is DL is an over-exaggerated sense of masculinity. Overly exaggerated macho, this dude who's hyper masculine. He does never want to even seem feminine ever. That's one of the biggest signs of a man who is DL. A motherfucker who's always feeling like he has to compete with other men and show his aggressiveness, his strength, to show them how much of a man he is. That motherfucker right there might be down low, very likely. Always feeling like he has to prove himself to other men because he is trying to cover up for something. Overcompensation is another big one. Have you ever noticed somebody who's too damn loud when it comes to being attracted to the opposite gender? It's like they're trying to mold into a particular way of being to make you think how much attracted they are to the opposite gender. Again, trying hella hard to go out of their way to prove how manly they are. A man that is truly secure within himself does not have to go out of his way to prove to others that he is secure within himself as a man. Another very likely sign is if they're not too active when it comes to affection and intimacy with you. And that is probably because they're doing it with somebody else, and it could be because they don't like you since you're a woman. That's what's gonna happen if he's down low. If he's down low, he ain't gonna want to do shit with you because he's doing it with other dudes. So if your man is not affectionate to you and does not get intimate with you, that is a huge red flag, especially if he doesn't bring it up and talk about the issue as to why he's not intimate with you. Why would he not want to do it with you as a woman? Think about it. And one of the biggest signs of a man who is DL is they always are constantly joking around with the gay jokes around other straight men. But with actual gay men, they don't do it at all. They don't joke around like that with gay men the same way that they do with straight men. And that's because it's a cover-up. Of course, they're not going to joke around like that with the gay men, because then everyone's going to start to think they're actually gay. And that's going to blow their entire cover of being down low. And that's something that they can't afford to do because they have to keep it hidden. Think about it.
Crazy time we are living in. Who can you trust? Comment down below and thank you for watching.